Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Um, we got started around what I try to be our roundabout starting time. 8 or, sometime in like the 20 minutes before 8 o'clock. So, if, but yeah, just throwing some quick stuff in there in chat just to get us going. I know, and if you watched the short I uploaded earlier, there you go. So maybe YouTube will leave me alone about making the stupid things now, but that's Curtis's cat, and she's adorable, and you will love her. For the one person watching, thank you. No, and if y'all were here for the Kingdom Hearts one last night, thanks for joining. That was a lot of fun, and we'll probably finish Gundam tomorrow. And then it'll be Thursday. I won't be on Thursdays, or at least until maybe next week. Then being on Thursdays is a realistic possibility, or at least until June 1st. And thought we had the man. And as I think I mentioned in the Kingdom Hearts Let's Play last night, oh shit, did we? Oh wait, we did do the thing. Well, that's a oops. Here I am overthinking it. Oh well. Thank you. We would love to spend the night here and save, even though we're on this side of the water. So as soon as which y'all saw the names of the level healing powers, so we should get level the next spirit we find or next level we get, which actually I'm gonna look in her place for a spirit. Just seems like the kind of place it would be. Well, okay. And my luck of finding a PDF of this game, the player's guide of this game, has not been well. So if anybody happens to have that and you feeling this free to send that to me, or let me know where I can get it from, you be the real OG right there. Uh-oh, new enemy. We've not fought one of these assholes yet. Oh, we're gonna be like that, huh? Take some wind. Take a wind cutter for like no damage. It's Ort. Is it supposed to be Ort Jr.? I don't know. Yeah, Ort Jr. I don't get it. Alright. So this is where we came. What's the map look like? So we're coming here. Probably going up to a city. That's the closer one at least. Or at least that's what it seems like. So what we'll do is... Hmm. Huh? Oh. Wow, there's places that got the player's guide for this new. Why would I want to sign? That's Adobe Books. That's great, Adobe Books. Thanks. Where's that one side I was using? Alright, the Wind Jade's next. So... Huh. Well, I don't know if this is... Oh, it's the same damn thing. Hmm. No, we need... I think that's what we're... Hopefully we didn't get trapped somewhere we shouldn't be. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Chests in the blue cave. I assume the blue cave's next. Yeah. Oh well. Up it is, or northish. I don't know. Wish you could get the map on the screen. That would be so nice, wouldn't it? Hey, it's one of those were bunnies, or multiple of those were bunnies, which, as we know, are asshats. But asshats we can kill very easily now. Those bitches don't know about were hair. That's just what it is. And if you do know about were hair, you know what you're not. I don't know. Don't ask. There's a bridge. Oh, lovely. I was just trying to go over there to double check. Hey, gremlin there. No. Sorry, I gotta get my jam for the controls back. I don't want to move because, you know, if I move, then those are going to start hitting. They're going to anyway. Get your jam. Yeah, yeah. There he is, Lee. And what was, since you're here, Lee, what was the green screen you were talking about that you messaged me about? Oh, cursed image, fuck you. Where is this? Oh, there. Never mind then. But yeah, since this was the one that's been the longest since it's been played out of the most active games, I had to go to this one tonight. Could have really played Kingdom Hearts instead tonight, but eh. And then tomorrow night's finishing Gundam is Dolphin Missile Crisis Adventures 2. Actually, I should name that one Dolphin Missile Crisis Adventures The End or something stupid like that. Turkey. Oh yeah, I realize what you're talking about, the turkey picture thing I sent you. Do love me some turkey. Don't know if that one was stuffed a little differently than I'd expect a turkey like that to be stuffed, but eh. I ain't here to judge. You do you, boo. Just sit here and heal up. We can do that. I can do this all day. Or not. I can miss what I was trying to do like an idiot. That is defense up, Skull. Smack a hoe. Pepperidge Farm remembers. We came from that bridge, I thought. No, we did not. Noted. We're actually gonna need to go back and heal anyway. not heal, but rather get put to night or day, because night. Remember rightly, the monsters are harder at night, and we don't need that. And water pillar the bunny. Yep, that's what that werehair gets, because he's a bitch. Ballin', but at what cost? I get experience by using magic, so we're going to use magic. And really, it is just about the... It's not as much about how much damage we use, it's the fact we did it. But now we're going to hit it. Well... We're making huge progress on the magic level up. Okay, miss. Okay, I see how it is. Just use a hoe. Use a hoe. There we go. We'll do the smaller stuff when we just have one left. That's all I can do right now, because kind of burnt through some magic, which is fine. And we're gonna take turns. The fuck, dude? Come on now. Finally. It's like you're gonna die just because of that. Okay, thanks. Appreciate that, Holmes. Well, at least I've got some... You know what? For the sake of this, we're gonna do that. That, and I'd rather start out on a fresh bit. Should be morning now, yes? No, it is absolutely not. So, the time clock in this game about how long days last, I always felt was kind of weird. Yes, we saved. It's great. Great success. Great success. My name is Chavez or Borat or you know, whatever. Thinking different characters, different. Can't do it. Then again, I was never really into Borat. I mean, I get the memes from it, which you know that makes sense, but well, partially sense anyway. All right, we can do that. It's like, I will hit both of you at once if I can. Of course. Just to be an ass. There we go. At least I'm facing the right way. Silent flute obtained. Oh, hey, we should. We have healing too, ladies and gentlemen. What does Silent Flute do? 40. Protects talent. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Healing. Oh, shit. Oh, she just got stoned. Yeah. Really, we're stuck here? That's what we're gonna do? Okay. Yeah, I don't have anything that really hit like I want it to. Actually, I take that back. I got an idea. Ice knife? Yeah, maybe. Now, if I can... Okay, we got the... Shit. Yeah, hop over here. It sounded horrible, actually. Maybe you don't. Rock 2. Oh, 24. Shit. Kind of impressed. You can only go so far. Granted, I could leave the fight. I could have ran from the fight if I really wanted to. Okay, so it's 3 for that. Noted. I just dropped my vape, kids. We need a counter on the screen throughout the night. How many times I drop my vape or take a sip of water. Would not be pretty. The hell is this way? Okay. Alright, we can do that. You want to be that way about this, Mr. Hellhound? The hours and hours of grinding we're going to be doing for this game. Or it feels like it's, at least. Alright, so which way is which? Can I get... Yes, I can. You know what? We're going to do that. Can I read these? Of course I can't. Okay. Yeah, it's this way. It's the way we needed to go anyway. Granted, since we've got water, not necessarily completed, we're literally halfway there. The rock is more important now, because we gotta get to 34 for the landslide one, which is the strongest attack spell in this game. The things you get ingrained into you from playing beating this game at least once. I've only beaten it once. Speed number 2. Did try to go back and play through this a second time while I actually owned, or when I was younger, but never stuck. Never ever stuck. It's like, yep. And then I think that's when I traded in the 64 copy of it I had at that time. I've got one now, of course. who owns the rights to this game at this point. So my question is, who owns the rights, and two, one, do they even know? Because a lot of times some of these companies don't even know what they own, which is kind of funny and kind of sad. But I know ADV, rest in peace, in their Devil Hunter Yoko, like 10th anniversary ADV DVD, which I have. Uh, did I age myself? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'm only honest. Thank you. That's nice in its own right. Like, I'm just trying to get somewhere. Is it safe here? I imagine it is. It's like a village. All these houses are probably... Oh, it's not empty. Holy shit. Huh. I'm sure I get a chance to find this entrance. Come on. Thank you. You have to be engaged with this game's story to... Or the NPCs, or you have to be willing to search them down to find out where you need to go from the game itself. Yeah, that's great. Like, do you have a chest in this house? No? Okay, I will be on my way. Crystal Valley. Well, that's great, buddy. I hope she does. I can tell you as a personal experience as someone who didn't do that, it sucks. Granted, you have to know first, and that's usually the problem. But I digress. Oh, these are just, yeah. Ethan, the character has, I mean, yeah, I mean, this was a, which, how you doing tonight, Brody? I mean, this was done in the late 90s when anime first started being popular in America anyway, so, yeah, I could, oh, God, I miss the old days. Your boy's a nostalgia junkie, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all haven't figured that out yet. But this is what gets him through the day. I can't get in the water, that's a shame. Heck, I don't remember this, but then again. Can we... Okay, we can't go in that way. Noted. That or he is really bad at opening doors. Yep. And also get lost easy. Wait, there was another... There was that door we went out. I ain't worried as much about these. This basement one? Okay, that's a different outdoor door in the same area. What was the purpose of this? Like, what, like, I feel that obviously had a purpose at one point. There's no reason to do that otherwise. Now, granted, this game was really bad about cuts and everything. Yeah, that's great. Yes, I'd like a room. We have saved. It is good. All is good. All be good. Let's do that again. I keep forgetting to do it twice. I don't really want to... What the hell are you up back here? There's something called Billy Hatcher. Yeah, Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. It was on the... was in the Nintendo GameCube era. I know it was on the GameCube. I don't remember if it was an exclusive. I think it might have been on the PS2 as well. But Billy Hatcher, that's like 2002, 2003. This was like 97, 98 on this game. To run away from the well, yeah, you kind of sucked, and they kind of hate you probably now, buddy. It's alright, though. Oh, screw it. We'll just go fuck around until it's daytime. Fuck this. That's great. I don't... So really, at this point, if y'all are... It's so dangerous out there. What makes this town safer than anything else? Just the fact numbers? I mean... Oh, won't work in Forester Caves. Well, then what's the point? I get a little mad, kids. What can I say? Alright, we went down those. That's where the door down there was. This was how we came into this stupid place. Okay. 3 more spirits access to... Turn to the left, follow the path to get to... Okay, wait a second. Turn left and follow the path to get to the door. There's the magic water is released and you get 3 more spirits access. Well, the good news is I found where we needed to be in there pretty much right off the bat. That's not the hotel area. Hotel everybody, even the mayor. What's something that doesn't conduct electricity? I mean, technically nothing. It just, everything like wood has really high resistance. Kinda like rubber and all that. Or at least that's the way I understood it. I didn't get much, because what y'all don't know about me is I did go to college, kind of, and got a college diploma in industrial electronics. Now, it's all great and all, but you gotta know something about it to do it. It was not a good experience. Our teacher was just like, it's in the book. Not my strong suit in learning, so yeah, do what you will with that. Didn't learn very much. The only reason thankfully I had friends in class, and that's how your boy has that piece of paper. Not proud, but it's something at least. It's not like I'll ever have a job in that field anyway. Okay, so what? Maybe I'm missing this. Okay, go to the room under the fountain. Okay, after defeating this in the Windward Forest. So oh crap, we've got to go all the way down. All right, so we are here smidge early. Okay. Valley of the River Co. So the blue cave is... It looks like I'm missing talking to somebody in here that's got a problem. Ash is leaving Pokemon. I know. From what I understand, the last episode actually already aired. I mean, to be fair, if I didn't have a good friend who was still really hardcore into Pokemon, like which no shame in that by any means, I wouldn't have known because I thought the anime was done. Thought it'd been, is that the guy we're looking for? I thought it'd been done years ago, but I was wrong on that. But it makes me happy. It's just one of those small things, small wins, if you will. Afraid to even ask what cat. Oh, that's kind of nice. The young captain just sent me a message. It was a Facebook Market thing that was like $20 arcade cabinet project, and it's just like a wooden arcade shell that had nothing done to it. It's like, wow, that's kind of cool. If I was a handyman, and I'm not. Scariest day of the grief. Fire Emblem has something called Auto Battle. The only Fire Emblem game I have played is I actually did get 3 houses on the Switch. I didn't really enjoy that, surprisingly. Thought I was going to. It's not, but just wasn't for me. Well, hello. City of the Wind. So we do have to go to the Wind Jade first, I guess, is the way this is supposed to go. Yep, Windward Forest, Balls 2. Okay. So, yeah, we've got to go to... So, we're going the... That's great, Tits. Thanks for that. Well, I didn't see those spirits, but... we've got to go up and around. Okay, I see what it's supposed to be doing. Or at least from the map. So you do come here first. Since we talked to them, who's the blonde beauty? I know, right? Like, hello there. What is it? Come on, Brian. Or at least the way I under... Okay, still not letting me into that. Cool. We'll worry about that'll be later's problem then. We're not doing bad on spirits and level and stuff anyway. We'll survive somehow. Alright, let's finally go. Okay, not you. It's that way. Fine. You know, for the 64, it's not a bad little city. It's not anything monstrous, but it, you know, looks alright. They did well enough with it. How many polygons are in the game? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh. Looks like there's a dude on YouTube who did some video about that. Okay. So the Nintendo 64's polygon per second rating is about 160,000 with the hardware features enabled. That is via Google. That is via the only thing I can tell you. This has got to be the way it was talking about. Yes, Ghost Town, we get it. Are you happy with yourself now? Oh, a triple hit. We like that. We like triple hits. You gotta stay right there. Let's do that. We'll do that one more time. Now, you know what? That's great. That's what I like to see, my man. Gotta remember to stay healed up, because I am bad about being like, I know about Driver. Oh, Papa Rappa. That's the, like, rapper game, isn't it? Yeah, this is the way I think we're supposed to be going. I remember the commercials for that was probably I've never played it. I never owned a PS1 as a kid. I was Nintendo all the way. I did have a Sega Genesis at one point, and other than that, the PS2 are the only, for a long time, or until the PS2 generation, were the only non-Nintendo consoles owned. I did own a Game Gear at one point too. I only ever owned 2 games for it, which was the Sonic 2 that came with it, and the what's it called, the Paperboy, which, love me some Paperboy, what can I say? There it is. Come on. No. Oh. Isn't that one of them with the bike? Yeah, I mean, Paperboy, you were literally delivering newspapers throughout the house. So you're riding your bike throwing newspapers. The house is trying to deliver the paper. So yeah. Fun game. At least the Game Gear one was really hard. Oh, time to... Oh, great. Thanks, guys. Put that on the charge. Thank you. Okay, that does give me some more range than I thought. We'll take that. That bitch right there is the one we want to club. Or she does. You know what? Had an idea. Let's ice wall her. Didn't work. I'm about to play Lethal Skies and Lethal Skies 2 soon. No, that was Crimson Skies on the Xbox. I'm not familiar with those. What system? Definitely sounds like a combat or air combat shooter kind of thing. Not half bad at 1942. I don't think we get a really good stream out of that, or I'd do something like that, but let's see. Can we go? Yep. No, we can't go that one. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we're still following the right way. Any of you guys been watching The Mandalorian? I must say, I am kind of excited about tomorrow's episode. Which will be... There's a reason why I start a little bit later. It's The Mandalorian. Just know that. Oh, shit. Well, we need to start a tally for when I lose my vape, not just drop it. Alright, so we're good. Crimson Skies has Xbox Live. Yeah, it does. Huh. Okay, this is... Wish we had better camera controls than that. Alright, so... He's gonna throw a rock. In the plane flying game, you gotta shoot blimps. That sounds kind of fun. Ooh, got him. Do really wish there was a Heal 3 though, or Cure 3. But us having the, Alright, so let's actually go in the house this time. Or, was there any... There's a spirit over there. You know, I could toast these guys pretty easy. And you know what, we're gonna... I'll just take the free experience, dude. Stop, don't run from the battle, it's just gonna make things harder later. Keep looking down there, keep thinking somebody jumps in. It's just people showing up in Discord, like, activating it. It's like, oh. Alright, so let's go get this spirit over here. Alright, we're gonna give ourselves Flame 2 that way, and then it's all rock for a while after that. Let's see what she got to say. Sure, we'll sleep. Thanks, lady. Really need the... No, I didn't find the vape I was looking for. I'm using the one of the other ones on my desk because I've got a few. Go figure. Alright, it's dark outside, isn't it? Yeah, I don't need that extra help getting lost. If you're in a midi, or what would you do? I always have been like sword fighting, not stuff. Thought that was the coolest stuff. So, but I also have a huge fear of blood, ladies and gentlemen. So you do the math there. Also makes me think of that. I think it was like Magic .0 series or something, book series, where basically everything's the Matrix essentially, and dude discovers it, and but there's not like they're living their life is a computer program, and they found out they could edit it, so they are like, well, what do we do? Or people start noticing in bad ways because, oh, there's instant money in my account because I fixed those numbers to make that happen and stuff like that. Well, I have to go hide from him. He's like, well, what do I do? And then gets online and looks up the best time to live in the Middle Ages. And uses that, what he had made on his phone to teleport himself there because he could just move himself in the code to that time. He just couldn't move forward in time. And gets there, finds out the book was, they had a part in that book even existing to help lead people to them because they all did that exact same thing. It's like, okay, that's funny. I know that was a weird rabbit hole, but we went there. Have you ever played a red character called Spot? Are you talking about the 7-Up game for the NES? Because that's the only... Or NES or Super NES. Might have been both. Depending on the time frame. I didn't mean to do that, but hey, yeah, we leveled up. Look at us. Oh yeah, we have fire now, or fire too. I forgot about that. So let's use that just to. And it's pretty shitty. Man, like that. Look at that skeleton going. Like he is just having a good old day. He is just moshing like crazy. I ain't here judging. I just think it's funny. Like, you know, good on him. Look at him having a good old time. Skelebait? Yeah. I guess that's, or Skelebat. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's what they call them. I don't necessarily think it's a good idea either. Honestly, though, no, this is pre-Avenged Sevenfold. So I was gonna say, they kind of make me think like the Avenged Sevenfold covers. Which is a band that has a few alright songs. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Since we've got them on screen, we're gonna do that. Avenge Sevenfold. I think that's them. Yeah. Yep, that's them. Logo. Yep, that absolutely does. A bats or a skull with bat wings. It's a. If I had a place, I'd get it and finish it. Yeah, well, no shit. Weird old captain. Last thing he needs is another project he'll never finish. God bless him. Now it's weird. The water is on the side there, hits the other dude. Yep. But the other guy that's, you know, like right under it misses. Both times. Go figure. There we go. There's one thing that games don't have. What is that? Let's say physical touch. Depends on the game. Someone's playing Twister. Autoplay, yeah. But, I mean, Final Fantasy 12 was basically autoplayed, and that was one of the biggest pieces. That is easily one of the biggest piece of garbage ever made. And I don't count that against unfinished games and shit like that. Against games that were feasibly fully realized. And they looked at that and said, this is good enough to sell. Ugh, that's an oof. Granted, I don't think it actually sold that horrible, because it had been so long since somebody had a Final Fantasy game, which is why I think they wait so long. It's like, they don't remember the blast was bad. Let's just... Then again, the last halfway decent, major one that was Final Fantasy yes, and it is amazing. I'm talking about newer Final Fantasy games. She is not in 12, and don't you dare put her name on 12. 12 was a ripoff, basically. It felt like a ripoff of Star Wars and masturbation, because in the game, I mean, the license system and the gambit system, where it just literally plays itself. I mean, what's the point of even, like, mentioned, isn't it? Isn't? No? No, I mean, all the Final Fantasy games are separate universes. They've never said that it's combined universes, so they're all different places. So she wouldn't even exist in that universe feasibly, unless it's one of the crossover games. What the hell? Oh, is it just a visual down there? Okay. I don't know what we're doing in this cave. It's like, yep, this cave. At least we're in the cave. We're in this cave. I guess. I don't... It's like, we're... Ugh, Final. Which I know I put that at the end of one of the other videos, but if you ever want a good laugh from a guy used to be good friends with. Just don't really see him anymore. I choose the female character from for Final Fantasy series. I mean, I have a friend who does that. Like he will only put the female people in his party. Like, hey, you do you. Which I mean, my main party in 7 usually is Tifa, Cloud, and Sid, or Tifa, Cloud, Vincent is usually my final party. But I mean, with that, it's all preference anyways. What characters do you like? And like I mentioned during Kingdom Hearts last night, I do love Sid, despite how they censored the shit out of him in that game. Because I would love for him to come in and tell Sora to sit down and drink his goddamn tea. But, what do you do? Blood jelly? I'm confused. Right? Like, are we trying to lure out a vampire? We already did a game with Dracula in it. Oh, you missed. Thanks. Great. Well, at least they died halfway easy. Get 2 hits off of that? I know that wasn't 76 damage, you'd be dead. Huh. They have one. I mean, yeah. It is a little. It is not ideal. Okay, it's either I can use the big hit and stuff, or I can just sit here and get my cheeks clapped, you know? Really no in the middle. Oh, that's Curtis showing up. You know, I need to stop trying to heal immediately, because... There it is. Okay. Well, if nothing else, at least their hit points is going up. Oh god, one of those. That is... I remember that not being our friend. It's like, you've not played this game in 20 years, but you remember these. You remember it not being your friend. Granted, I remember it more late game than now, so... We're about to run. Yep, low health alert. I am very mucho aware. Don't expect us to yeah, we're just run. So that's a thing that happened. Does anybody else feel like they should see a doctor after that? Sweet Jesus. Wait, oh, there is stuff down here. I'm glad I turned around. Ah, crap. No, maybe not as much, but... She complaining about the cat now. What are you complaining about the cat now?
She dug her after laying on me. She kept digging her claw into my fucking titty. So I moved her little paw off me. She bit me.
Gotcha. She was not about that life.
No, she's not.
Meow. Exact. Hey, and if y'all want to see that said goober on there, I did actually upload a short of her just to get YouTube to leave me the fuck alone about shorts. So maybe y'all enjoy that. I don't know. Maybe somebody will. If you don't, that's cool too. I've got another one. There were 2 videos made of her trying to eat my dinner, and I totally tried. I've got the other one I'm gonna upload tomorrow. So it's one thing I. Oh yeah, I can't do that this one. That's one thing I really enjoy about streaming for you guys. I can make content without having to do the stuff that I don't do, like write and edit. I can edit somewhat, but like anything advanced now. I thought scarecrows were supposed to scare away crows. Yeah, you would think. But not with this backwards ass mofo. We did. Yeah, I did that to myself, didn't I? Yeah, we did. Yes, blood jelly. Nobody cares. Okay, I thought. Yeah. Now we've got some health. And feel a little bit better about our situation overall, so. That's man, I got the hiccups, guys. It's 2 dead hoes. Where we go? I'll take it. Final Fantasy is rated T. Typically. It's rated T for typically. I promise I'm not brain dead. Completely. You know what? I don't have the MP to fight you. I'm not even going to try, buddy. I'm sorry. Just... If I had full everything, we'd throw down. We do not have full everything. We are not throwing down. Okay. And I hope that I am going the right way. And I wish I had a map inside here so bad. Like... Then again, half this game is getting turned around. So... Or it feels like half this game is getting turned around at least. Somebody, oh, there's Captain.
Of course. Better late than never.
Of course. Ladies and gentlemen, Captain's with us tonight.
Yep.
We're playing Self-Torture the game tonight. So, you know, things are
Trying to get it off the playlist.
I mean, yeah. Well, that and I don't want to leave it just sitting there. And I didn't want to do Kingdom Hearts 2 nights. I wanted to do Kingdom Hearts 2 nights in a row, but I figured I would try to do it, and plans to finish Gundam tomorrow night and then maybe pick up with a small stream of this afterwards, or I don't know, we'll see. Because I have a feeling Gundam's going to get beaten really quick tomorrow. I just couldn't do it where I was at the other day.
Right. Well...
Yeah, it does have Roman numerals there, Ethan. That's kind of their thing since the original. What were you going to say, Captain?
We've packed up most of our desk.
Now that is surprising.
I mean, it's fairly easy when there wasn't much on your desk to begin with.
I'm surprised you're packing it up like that. It's not like you're moving, or at least I don't think you are you?
Sir, we need to have a chat. That's not live.
Okay, gotcha. So say, obviously, I missed something that's happened then.
You have.
Well, hopefully it's not too
probably
bad.
a very bad decision on my part. But, you know.
That's fair.
We'll figure it
I've got guesses, but we'll see. It's taking bet on what bad decisions have you made now.
You know, we'll leave that up to your chat.
Right. All right, Ethan. Anybody else that's in here? What bad decisions has Captain made? Also, I have a truck racing championship. That's cool. What series? Or because Captain's the guy that's gonna know that stuff. He's the racer here, ladies and gentlemen. Where can they find you to watch iRacing when you do it?
Twitch.tv/82nd Legion.
There, you heard it here. So I uploaded a short earlier, which was weird to do, and I hated doing it, and I felt dirty doing it to boot. But it's just a, cat video essentially, and it's like, oh, my streams get like 50, 60 views, which I'm very grateful for. And this thing's got like 800 views already. I'm like, oh, okay, that's how that works, huh? I see it. Assholes. One of them, I know you can hear some battle bots in the background because I was watching it on TV while that was happening.
But I guess if I send you video, then you can get famous and I'll own the cat. Got you.
Oh, 942 views. Excuse me. No, this is Curtis's cat. This isn't Shadow.
I was gonna send you some video of Obi-Wan chasing the red dot.
Oh, absolutely. We'll take that.
Speaking of, I need to I need to find some fresh batteries to go put in the laser pointer anyway.
Yeah, because I know if you go over there and that cat doesn't, and you don't do, or if you don't show it the respect and love it thinks it deserves, you are in for a world of pain, is what you've told me. So.
Oh, yeah. If I go over there and I don't, that cat can be dead asleep in another room of the house. I jiggle the laser pointer to where the chain makes a noise. He is at your feet. He is addicted to the red dot.
How do you beat boss battles without taking damage? That's the neat part. You don't, from what I understand. Yeah, I did that meme. I don't care. I mean, if you go back to the second episode of this, I fought the first boss, and it doesn't go great for a long time, but it's one of those. There's people that are good at this game. There's actually people who really enjoy this game. I like it. There's people who love this game somewhere out there. There's people dedicated enough to keep a website up about it for walkthroughs.
And then there's this guy.
Essentially.
Who, Quest 64 is nothing but a joke to him.
Oh, god damn. He's not the killing me, isn't he? Okay. He is not, so... I can't get out anyway. Actually, I know what to do.
Called Ghostbusters?
Yeah, essentially.
Okay. Just making sure.
That was rough, ladies and germs. I don't know if anybody else felt that way about it, but yeah.
I didn't feel a damn thing.
You know what? I'm gonna leave that one here.
As you should.
You ready for the new episode of Mando tomorrow?
Yeah. Does it come out in time for me to watch it while I'm at work tomorrow?
It comes out at 3 a.m. So it'll be up first thing in the morning. Like you wake up, if you put a reminder, you can just download it to your phone. Like that's how you've been watching them, right? This character is getting exhausted. Yeah, he's getting his cheeks clapped, Dar.
I mean, how else am I supposed to watch all my shows except while getting paid to ride around town?
I mean, you're not wrong there. At least in my viewpoint, but I'm also not the model employee either.
You know, I'm a model employee, all right.
You know, actually, I've got an idea.
I'm a model employee of what not to do.
I mean, that I believe full-heartedly.
Yeah, I'm currently looking for some. I had to buy batteries for the line lasers because they was all dead.
So, were you being the adult at work?
I mean, no, I'm not being the adult at work. My goal is to not find myself waist deep in a ditch full of dirt. That's all.
I mean, that's fair.
And even then, I don't mind. To a degree, I don't mind that as long as I can get myself the fuck out of it.
And I
Better
get
in which,
right, which with your back is the part I'd be worried about. Hey, we killed it. Okay, so Ethan, that was kind of the plan, and that's why I didn't run, because I was like, that actually gave me the breather, because I'm not taking that dragon's hard, like 20 hit points worth of damage hit every time they're hitting less. So I could actually take the time to beat on him and get his health down to where I could do something about him, and then worry about these Avenged Sevenfold ripoffs.
well, by the time it's all said and done, my boss has gotten pretty good about just creating me a set of stairs to walk right out of whatever I'm in anyway.
That's fair.
I mean, if he'll back, I mean, once we're done laying pipe and I'm in the ditch and there's not an easy way for me out, he'll backfill to a certain point and then I just walk up where he's filled up with dirt and walk out.
I mean, that makes sense to me. Which,
we have a system and a method to the madness. Is it OSHA approved? Probably not.
I mean, we're not here to worry about what they have to say about it, though.
No, not really.
I mean, if you remember, in the original Wrecking Crew for the NES, OSHA was the bad guys.
I mean, I understand OSHA's viewpoint in life, but also I don't.
No, their point is to make life harder for you. That's really what it is. I mean, they've probably kept some people from getting killed over the years. We're not gonna, downplay that, but there's some other aspects. There's definitely some. I wouldn't be surprised if there was some weirder aspects to that. And you get be the OSHA guy that goes out there to look at this dumbass did what moments. It's probably kind of fun. Let's be real. It's like, oh, you're brain dead. Got you.
So,
What'd you say, Captain?
I'm not sure how many people would have went back to the work for the same guy that hit him in the parking lot with a truck.
I mean, that's fair.
Or blew him up with a welder and some brake parts cleaner.
I am not sure. Yeah, why are you? I mean, you're working for this dude because it's a paycheck, obviously.
Because
That, and I know there's other benefits of the job as well that you've mentioned off stream that we will not mention.
I mean, I got a motor delivered for my vehicle yesterday, so
Nice. Congrats. That's a big one right there.
Sometimes the perks of the job vary in the real honest perks of the job. I've watched more TV the last 3 weeks than I've watched in 6 months.
I believe that. I also played Torque Prehistoric Punk. Is that a band or what is that? But it sounds kind of cool. We are just getting worn down here. Granted, our HP and MP have went up pretty well since being in here, and I'm glad we got healing too before coming in here, because sweet Jesus, we'd have never stood a chance otherwise. It's a prehistoric game for Xbox. Okay. I almost actually thought you meant like Torok Dinosaur Hunter there, and I was like, hell yeah. Yeah, we are running from that because I just don't have the MP to keep up with those assholes.
Korok was good game, but in my opinion, didn't quite hold up as good in some areas of the game.
That's true. I actually do. I have tried playing it on here, and I can agree with that fully.
Glad that we're on the same page with that.
Because I was like, yeah, I'm going to play Torok. And I'm like, oh, no, I'm not. Granted, I was, like, I enjoyed it. Yeah, I remember getting it used for a little while after having a job. And just being like, okay, I've got the Game Shark for this. Let's go.
Right.
But the controls in that game, like them not using the joystick to move around, was, to me, is detrimental. And you can't remap. It's the problem. That's the problem with some of the older games, kids. If the button mapping was shit at the get-go, you couldn't do anything about it.
Nope. When you're going through boxes of parts and you find random blue keyboard switches, and you don't remember what keyboard came with them.
Right.
Because Hayden's got like 2 mechanical keyboards. I've got 2. Why we have so many fucking keyboards, I don't know.
They canceled the version because it didn't make it on Xbox. Fair. It's kind of like Star Fox Adventures. Originally, it was supposed to be that Dinosaur Planet game, and that didn't go anywhere. That didn't end up happening. They were like, let's use Star Fox. Let's take them out of the ships that, they're known for flying around in, and have them walk around. That'll be a good fun time for everybody. And
Oh, it's a great time. They didn't tell you about it?
Spoiler alert, it wasn't. Like the Archer thing. She's like, Animal Farm's a book. No, Lana, it's not a book. It's an allegory about Stalinism. And spoiler alert, it sucks. Oh, I love Archer. I don't remember this one bit. Granted, it's been 20 years since I've played this game, basically. This long green walkway, it's supposed to be a plant. You played as Crystal or Fox McCloud. Yeah, well, I remember. I played a demo of it. I never really fully played the game, so I gave it enough of a shot to be like, oh, I totally, absolutely don't want to do this. What's the silent flute do? That sounds horrible. Enough would know what sound prevents enemy spell. That's great. Because that game's where they introduced Crystal. And they were like,
I hope her last name wasn't Meth.
God damn it. Well played, but god damn it. I'm going to refer back to the meme about the junkie neighbor I sent you earlier. You get to translate dinosaur language. All I can think now, you say that, and I just think Dinosaur Samba from Kyoryuger. And I know what we're putting in the end card now. You're gonna see the Kyoryuger Henshin because y'all need Dinosaur Samba in your life. I promise you. Once you hear it, what'd you say?
I figured you were talking about meth heads and whatnot. You'd put the tree clip in.
Oh, I think we've done. I may not have done that one before, but if I did, it'd have to be like the short clip. Because everybody always skips to that part anyway. So.
Well, actually, if that's the case, it's probably time to
Oh, I know what you're
Re-
saying.
it's probably time to turn that into a short.
You know, I've tried doing that with some stuff on the computer, and the thing is, it only will let me do a short from my phone. Man, maybe I'm screwing that, but there was no option to do that from a computer, which
Well,
was
we did
bullshit.
create the short.
And then put it on your phone. Yeah, I know. That's a lot of
And
goddamn work. But yeah, I know what you're saying.
you know, you just need to reach out to Drew.
I guess.
I mean, he's been doing all the shorts and stuff.
Well, like anybody else, he's doing them out of necessity, I think. Unless he actually enjoys that, which is good for him. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. No. Escape. No. Exit. No. Return. Oh, probably the start. The hell? Oh, thanks. A dead end that, you know, I'm going to have to do another fight or two because of, probably. Thanks. Well, yeah. Damn, we've been going into this an hour? Hell yeah. Earthwalkers and Cloud Runners don't go together. That makes sense. It's a class system thing. They didn't multi-class. Multi-class.
Multi-pass.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, actually. Damn, it's not. Is it really 9 o'clock already? Am I not seeing that right?
Yes.
Holy shit. Time flies when you're miserable, I guess. Actually, we've had a good interactive chat tonight, which makes this go by so fast and so much fun to me. So that's why it doesn't seem like it's been that long. Oh, okay. So we went through that cave to get to the city. Hey, yo, Quest 64, didn't you have to max one ability on this game to beat it? Basically water, which is where the healing stuff, where your healing in this game is at. Which, welcome to the chat. I actually don't recognize your username, so welcome. But yeah, the water, you have to get to at least 25, and then it's like 34 in Earth, because if you don't, that's got the strongest attack spell in it too. So you gotta have the Earth for attack and the water for healing. Everything else is up in the air. Okay, a stone that disappeared. Cool, green wings. Wish I had the white ones to go back to the original, because you can jump around the cities. Not that there's really any reason to backtrack in this since there's no shops. Hey, but we'll take that treasure chest though. Fresh baked bread, thank you. Healing items, we love those. Hero's drink obtained. In Star Fox Adventures game, you gotta get like 10. I'm not gonna risk that one. It's like Bounfum Dads? Something? I don't know. I don't know what that is, but okay. Did we. Is this a. Can't be seen. Fire is very important. So fire is the last boss. Then if this is wind and water, or the last boss before the final section, which just makes sense being the wind city. This. We come here. Oh, that's great. Good to know. You're kind of useless. The cute creatures that help characters. Oh, okay. So they're what you're saying is they're like Pikmin in Star Fox, right? What? Hey. All right. Spirit armor, so we get some defense up now. Nice. I love that he agrees with that. I was literally trying to be funny with that, but hey, if it works, it works. Understanding's understanding, so what do you do? Okay, so... let's see if there's any more of these in here. Oh, that's another fence that you can't tell is there. I love those. Okay, is this... do we go in this one? We'll say there is more people in these rooms than I remember. Granted, the cities were a little better. Yeah, the problem is I need to stockpile that shit, Hector. You gotta give me that shit so I can stockpile it.
Nah.
Yeah. He's like, nah, man. I didn't even see the
You're-
inn in this city. Might be in the woods. No shit. Okay, let's do. Try to find a save. I think this is the save, or is that the bread? It's the bread. Okay, yeah. We need the inn, and we are going to. After that, we are going to definitely take a commercial break for like, I don't know, somewhere between 5 to 10 minutes. I had a call come in that's not going to be allowed to go to voicemail. So, I'm going to save it. I'm going to put it on our screen here in the, the intro screen for Be Right Back. And, Captain, you can shoot the shit with them, or I just don't ruin it. Other than that, I'll be back from, give me like 5, guys.
So chat, since we've been tasked with the ability of not ruining this, I'm actually trying to pull up chat on my phone so I can, so I can see what y'all are saying. Because, well, hell, I'll do it this way. Power up PC, give the old metal crushing device a few scans, and let's not try and get him copyright struck just yet. Oh, let's see here. Oh, what abilities would I have? The ability to sleep peacefully. I think that's a good one. Ooh, wow, we can now get The Last of Us in Crime Boss Rockay City. Oh. Nope. Not tonight, Epic. Not tonight. What's the free game this week? And do I own it? Chess Ultra, I believe I do. Hey, we own it. Cool. Epic, I'm done with you tonight. So, what game do you guys want to see old Retro Red fire up next on the emulator? Let's kind of shock him and get him into something that, you know, ready to get him into something memey. It can even go back to NES and Super Nintendo because we have access to a good selection of that library. Dudeki. Alright. Fire up the old Google engine here.
Okay,
Here
I'm
we get-
back. So
cool,
did you? I wish I had that ability. Okay, wait. Did you really just talk bullshit with these guys for like 25 minutes?
I did.
Okay, works for
You
me.
know, we're trying to figure out your next your next playthrough.
Oh God. Okay, Ethan.
Exactly.
What village would you have? I wish I had that ability. Oh wow. Okay. No,
Uh,
What did y'all come up with anyway? Just out of
I,
curiosity.
I'm looking it up now. It looks like it's an old Xbox game.
Oh wait, we gotta save it. Or I don't have to.
Sudeki.
Okay.
SUDEKI.
Yeah, he was talking about that. Actually, it sounded.
Hey, and it's on Steam.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. You know, I'm working on trying to get you a link to it.
I
I'm not
appreciate.
doing a very good job at it.
I appreciate it. Actually, I'll look at it.
It's like $6. OS is Windows XP.
Facepalm. You just got a facepalm in chat, by the way. Gonna run my. I was gonna say you're gonna run my audience off. I know it. It's all right. If I can't run them off, nobody can.
Look, I was just trying to
Oh, I know
pick
you.
up where you left off.
I
You know, it's a special gift to interact with nobody, but yet they're everybody.
right. Actually, did I find that vape yet? No, I still didn't. I actually made a joke earlier about how many times I would drop the vape during the stream, but then I went one above and beyond and lost it, so I have no idea where it's at actually. Yet I have not left the desk, except maybe to get the water earlier. Oh God, what's that spider? What an asshole.
There's probably a mouse somewhere that's fucking lit.
I mean, we're not. What Mickey does in his own time is his own deal, or Bugs, or not Bugs. Bugs is a rabbit. What the hell's wrong with me? I was gonna say, or Remy, or any other famous animated rat you want to put in there.
So let's go through and look at the Looney Tunes cartoon characters that you had famously red eyes more than once. Bugs Bunny, Wile E. Coyote, Yosemite Sam, Speedy Gonzales, the Roadrunner. His pupils was a little small too, just saying.
Right. I would say, let's be real. If you're gonna, there is only one Looney Tunes character that you can say that is high, and that is Slowpoke Rodriguez. Speedy Gonzales' cousin.
Yeah.
Arthropods. Check the OXM hidden trailer on YouTube of the game. Okay. Arachnids are. These aren't friendly. I know shit. It's kind of the point, it's what everybody's saying. So I got health now, we'll smack this hoe all day. Wow. Oh boy, this is... Oh yeah, we're not really... Whatever. Just go with it. Oh, okay, this is kind of where we're trying to go back for a second to... Dude, since I'm so close to the entrance, might as well go do it in peace, you know? It sounds horrible when you say it like that, but... Yeah, we got health up. Okay, health is all the way back up. MP is maxed out. And we've got 24 more spirits we need for rock. Before we worry about anything else. As far as that goes. Cause sweet Jesus. There are 4 characters you can play as. Okay. Oh goody, more bugs. Oh, I'm in a safe place. Nice. Spirit armor level 1. Let's see if that... Oh, that does. Hopefully help. I am not going to butcher those by trying reading those, but bro, just you gotta know when to call your losses there. Damn, how many of these assholes are there?
All of the assholes, sir.
Apparently. And that missed, of course it did. Actually, if I do this about there, lining some of this up is always fun, as y'all can imagine. I think I might have missed. No, I hit all 3 at least. If we're gonna do it, we might as well try to get rid of as many of them at one time as we can.
Yep. Feels weird to have space under my desk where there used to be pedals, and space on my desk where there used to be a steering wheel.
I
Feels
can
weird.
imagine that being really weird, because you've been living there, what, right about a year now?
9 months. And the better part of 9 months, there's been a steering wheel and pedals hooked up on my desk.
If I don't heal, he's got me. Yeah, we're gonna have to. I don't like it, but use some of that fresh bread we got. Wow, they are just eating me alive. Restoration videos, that's cool. Not completely against it. Because if he's moving, so that's why that's happening. Okay.
So I think it may be time for us to do a collab or 2 on your channel.
Okay.
know,
if you can figure out the Mario Kart thing, the Mario Kart 64, I would love to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and throw that one out there. We can go through it. What'd you say?
Ethan said he'll catch us later.
Later, bro. Good. Thanks for hanging with us. Hope to see you tomorrow for whatever ends up being tomorrow.
It might be worth me documenting 1 or 2 of the console restorations or mods that I'm going to do here in the very near future, and letting you upload them on your channel.
That's fine. You're like you have viewers, or you have a higher subscriber count, essentially.
It's not a subscriber count in that situation. It's content that your subscribers already.
I mean, that's fair, and like I said, I'm not even really complaining because you also got to remember my subscribers or my channel scope is very wide between old commercials, video games, game hunting, and other stuff. And there's Curtis.
Yeah. It's all kind of the same general area though. Gaming.
Well, yeah, except for the commercials.
And cat videos.
Yeah, because we've now started with cat videos too.
But it's a hell of a lot better than the scope of my channel, which is miniature gaming and iRacing.
You're probably wrong there. And also, and sorry guys, I had to unclog the vape I can find, not the one that we lost. Oh, I already got this.
Somebody for that.
She's busy. I mean,
Better be-
she's a natural. Do not get me wrong.
Who are you talking to?
This is Captain's on the stream, and Curtis just got on. I mean, technically everybody watching the channel, but hey, I brag because I've got a wonderful wife. What can I say? I'm very grateful and lucky. Are you going to bed or something? Alright, let's try going into this area again and hope we don't get slaughtered like last time. Yeah, we got slaughtered. After a decent amount of grinding to not be slaughtered.
Man, the last thing I want is another carbide burn, 8 hours of damn air grinder.
I believe that.
It's what happens when you have to replace a knuckle.
That just sounds horrible.
Yeah, that's
Well, it was on one of these off-road race buggies I used to work on.
Is
The guy literally broke the front steering knuckle on the housing, and we had to replace it.
ugh. So, is the guy you're working for the same one that owned the shop you worked at for those few years?
Yeah.
That explains it. That explains every last bit of it.
What?
Who Captain
Nugget
works for.
Nooch.
Hey, we got Janeki in here for the stream too, ladies and gentlemen.
Who does he work for?
What is up,
I don't know
chat?
his name.
Or just Ethan?
He actually just left. What?
The one with the shop?
Damn it.
Oh, okay, I remember.
Fuck you then, Ethan.
Hey, be
Come
nice.
on,
Be nice to my viewers, damn it. Yes.
what is it?
Nada, man. Just got done doing stuff.
Nice.
Yeah. We had changed the water in the, or like half changed the water in the fish tank.
Well, at least the fishes are sleeping in clean water now.
Mm-hmm.
So Curtis, did you see I uploaded the video of Brindle? Or no, yeah, you know I uploaded the video of Brindle on here now, right? From earlier.
It's almost 1,000 views.
Is it really at
Oh,
almost
yeah,
1,000 views? Good lord.
A video of Brindle?
Yeah, I've uploaded it as a short because YouTube keeps bugging me. It's like, you should do shorts. And I'm like, I really don't want to. But,
have to do shorts for the algorithm.
screw
The
the algorithm.
algorithm.
Like I've said before, I'm doing this for my fun.
The algorithm. Speaking of algorithms, did you see that shit from the TikTok trial?
No, I ain't know anything about it.
One of the I think it was a Texas senator. He was like, "So tell me why, Mr. I can't think of his name, TikTok guy." He's like, "So
Yeah.
tell me why every time I turn on the Tiki Tac that I see gay men, and what is this algorithm?"
Oh, God.
Ah,
I may load TikTok from the base of all of his existence, but even I'm, oh, good lord.
I saw something
You played
Christina-
yourself.
You've been outplayed.
Speaking of the TikTok algorithm, so
We're about to get murdered again.
Christina's watching TikToks, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's like going through them, and like one of them is either a hyper conservative freaking channel
Mm-hmm.
or Chinese propaganda, and I don't know which.
Wow.
because it was like a TikTok of Biden coming down his like plane stairs or whatever,
Uh-huh.
but it had like the filter of like a red dress Chinese girl thing.
Weird.
Weird.
So it replaced his body with that, and it had like a over caption that said, "This is how China and Russia view Biden." So you can see where I'm. Which is it?
Right.
It's like I need you to pick whichever stupid thing you're. Wait, we can't talk politics here. I just realized.
We're not
Oh,
talking politics.
No, not really.
This is TikTok.
Exactly.
Everything at this point is politics. I just try to stay away from everything at this point.
True. Okay. On a different side of TikTok, Wendy sent me this one video. This fucking Great Dane had 23 puppies.
Good lord, that's a lot
My
of puppies.
God.
It's like, that's more kids than Miss Wayne's.
I just realized I did just caught that. Good lord, fucking Wayne's brothers.
What the fuck is this? Oh.
Uh oh, new lung. Classy. Did I?
Love these guys.
I don't remember if I already had a gummy or not. So here we go.
Double down.
Bike lane or sidewalk over. City should have built a bench. Said if you agree. This man with a cane was basically sitting on the street. How far can a gang of only 3 bike?
Killing.
Maxed out all my combat research. I can afford to
There you go, honey.
You still playing that Star Trek game, Curtis?
A little bit. I'm just managing timers at this point in the game.
Shit.
Right there.
So they've taken. So you've gotten to the point where it becomes just a grind and it's no longer fun. That's what I'm hearing. It's usually where those games lose me, when it becomes infinite grind for nothing.
It's not really infinite grind. It's like time sink to avoid paying them money.
Oh yeah.
And you can just set the timer and leave. It's not a big deal. There's just like certain quests to find to get what you're looking for, but the point that I'm at, I have to level up my shit to be able to do the next missions that are worthwhile.
Gotcha. Man, we are just getting farmed every time. I swear.
And I refuse to give them more than the $5 I gave them already.
Hey, you already gave him too much in my eyes, so I feel
Hey,
you
a
there.
good game is worth money.
I mean, you're right, but you're not wrong there. I sure.
Regardless of the format.
Yeah, but when you're donating to the China Republic.
I forget who makes this shit. But they have an official license from Paramount.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. I mean, they threw probably a crap load of money at Paramount, and Paramount was like, yes.
Yeah. Probably.
That
There's
they
so
don't
much money for
actually typically care about the intellectual property itself. Is the money green or whatever color that it is right now. I don't know. I'm not Shrek. No.
Money has layers. Ogres have layers.
Oh God. Please say this place allows me to save here. Oh, there is at least this thing.
Well, that ain't gonna work.
Be-doop, boop, be-doop, boop, boo-doo-doo, bang. Boop,
Oh,
boop,
well.
ba-doo-doo, boop,
Do, do,
boop,
do,
boop,
do,
boop,
do,
boop,
do,
boo-doo.
do.
That's what you should play one of these times.
Oh, Mario.
Yoshi's Island.
That's not a bad idea. Actually, Mario World's been the one I've been kind of throwing around the idea of doing recently. I think I'm gonna save that closer to when the Mario movie comes out. But
Word. Yeah, Super Mario World would be great too.
Mario
Game
World
is-
is such a. It's probably my favorite Mario platformer. Let's be real.
Yeah, it's and there's just so much to it.
There really is.
Like when you were a kid and you first found out about the Star World, and your mind was just fucking blown.
See, I
Hey.
was the kid that was laying in bed at night thinking about how do you get that other block? Where is it at? What level could it possibly be hiding behind? You know, for like it was like the red blocks or some shit. So
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about there. It was just so engrossing with that shit.
Yeah.
Because I remember going to bed the last night before school the year before the last night of Christmas break the year I got my Super Nintendo for Christmas, trying to think, you know, how do I do this? Why do I have to go back to school tomorrow?
This is bullshit.
Really was. Stay in school, kids.
Yeah.
Most definitely. And
Did
do
it-
drugs.
Yes or no, maybe,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Don't tell me money don't buy happiness, because it so happens that money buys drugs.
Drugs make me happy.
Therefore, by the transit of property, when I'm this high, don't talk to me.
I will say, we don't support illegal drugs here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, we do.
Weed,
Don't-
weed's legal in most of the U.S., or at least enough of the U.S., so I'm not counting it.
Yeah, but all that heroin you do isn't. No, that's
Ah.
a joke. That's a joke.
I just took a moment and I was like, when did I do heroin? I'm like, wait, no, I've never done heroin. I'm afraid of needles, you asshole. There's no way in hell I would do that.
I have to do heroin just.
You ever suck dick for marijuana? I suck dick for coke. That's a real drug.
Good
Exactly.
lord.
There's more than one
Bob
way to do
Saget.
heroin.
Oh,
Wow.
man, it's
Hello.
man was great.
Who do we got now? We got Paul.
It's Paulie.
Mhm. Why is
So-
he down there by himself?
Who's what by himself?
He may be AFK. I don't know.
I'm gonna drag him up.
Vinny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll go
Do
down
it.
there.
Nah, just drag his ass up
Come
here.
down and grab it.
Well, 'cause he's
just
AFK.
pull him up here.
Hey, bitch.
Wow.
Oh,
Hello.
He's not AFK.
What are you doing down there by yourself?
waiting for people to play Final Fantasy.
Oh.
Well, Eli
I got
doesn't
my
get-
healer if Eli wants to tank, ready to go to level up, and
He's not even gonna be on for like another hour at least.
I don't fucking know that. Don't look at me. I'm not his
Hey,
carekeeper.
hey, this channel says live streaming. Watch your language.
I mean, to be
Yeah,
fair,
I'm in this
y'all
chat.
y'all pulled
Don't-
him down here, so
don't-
he
yeah,
wasn't
you only
prepared.
pulled me
Don't-
here.
Don't get dragged into this channel if you're just gonna come in here and swear.
Well, shit, man. I don't know what to do.
Damn it, boy.
Oh. Any progress we've done on our stream, there it goes, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us.
Hey, as long
What
as you
about
don't
that?
cuss, as long as you're not cussing within the first 30 seconds, then you won't get demonetized.
Well, I was demonetized years ago. So my channel fell out of the requirements for monetization on one of the updates, so I'm not monetizing anyway. I've got to have 1,000
Elon Musk.
subscribers.
Now I have a question. Are you trying to go for like educational with kids, or are you 18 plus?
18 plus. I can't.
All right, so then
not say fail.
it don't matter if you
That's
curse,
what
as
I
long as you
feel.
just don't say the N word.
Exactly.
Or any racial. We just stay away from the racial
Yeah,
altogether.
exactly.
Safe,
Exactly.
better safe than
Yeah.
sorry.
Away from.
I was gonna go into it, but I'm not. I'm I'm not gonna sue. I'm not going to.
Thank you for knowledge.
Like you can't say beep 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 beep.
Son of a
You can't
Biden.
say insert word here.
Oh man.
Can I say greasy Polak since I'm Polish?
I don't know.
Let's
fucking
not
know.
test the
Like,
waters. I mean, y'all can go back down to the other channel if you need to for that.
Check the list. See if it happened. If it hasn't.
Because I just don't want to flirt with danger.
Ooh, what are we flirting with?
Danger's my middle name.
Oh god.
Actually, it's Samuel, but you know.
What are we flirting
Danger's my first, middle, and last name. My name is Danger, Danger, Danger.
Danger, danger.
Robinson.
Danger, Will Robinson, my hooks are flailing wildly.
Instructions unclear. Dick stuck
Oh,
in the
ceiling fan. Yeah.
Dick stuck in robot.
Hey, those are all the rage right now.
To be fair, I've been watching a
Robots?
shitload of BattleBots fights recently, so
I thought you were gonna be like, to be fair, I've been watching a shitload of robot porn.
That's exactly what I was waiting for.
it brings a whole
he
new
might
meaning of
fucking
robot
not
fighting
have, but I
time.
have.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, it's what I got a quest for a VR headset for is the porn, so I mean, that's a fair.
I mean, that's really
You
all
need to
you
get
need
one of
the
those-
VR headset for, anyway.
Hey,
It's
I'm
for the
just
porn.
saying, you've not lived your life. You've not lived your life until you've had a beach while watching VR porn. I'm just saying.
From a
As for
Roomba.
me, I know for a fact that as long as it looks like that I'm skinny in that thing, I don't need to go in order to just see them like sucking me off, you know?
That's fair.
Every fat guy always has that one thing where your partner is sucking you off and you can't see them because your belly's in the way, so you need to look down and then press in your stomach just to be able to see them doing it.
So
know?
much more detail than I need.
I know, right?
God. I'm gonna go ahead and drag you back down now.
Listen, that's your fault, not mine.
He's been
I
banished.
mean, you're
Someone go
right-
change
not
that
wrong,
channel's
but-
name to the Shadow Realm and send him there.
Stop trying to sell me your fucking starship.
No,
Play the
it's
Star
its
Trek
point,
game again?
Curtis. It's trying to sell you everything.
Yeah.
And
I just-
about a transit. Wait, who left? Paul left. Ah,
I wasn't actually telling him to leave. I didn't mean.
no, he was just dragging Vinny down there.
yeah, but did y'all see the channel that was created?
No. What did he do? Oh, the Shadow Realm. I'll be right back, guys.
Alright.
They really did make a channel called the Shadow Realm. I was being funny, but I love it. And all I can think
Yeah.
is the Filthy Freak videos. They sent him to the Shadow Realm. Except, some other words in there with it. Good lord.
I couldn't help myself. It was there.
Did you make the Shadow Realm channel?
I did.
Okay. At least you're using your mod privileges correctly. That's really what it's all about, right? It's Curtis's server, and he has the final say, so...
I mean, it's not like we can't go through and delete a voice chat channel that's total
No.
bullshit.
Hookers in blackjack. I love it.
I love it. That is amazing. I know you tuned in for Quest 64, ladies and gentlemen, but I am so glad to see you're still here for the stupidity.
Ah.
I mean,
Now-
let's be real. That's why everyone's truly here. What stupid shit are they going to say and do now?
This is what happens when you put 6 people in the same chat room with mod powers on a server.
This is also true. Alright, see if there's a... How do we beat this goddamn boss?
Oh, too bad we can't, like, give chat pictures because the hookers and blackjack would be the
I wish there
vendor
was,
me.
is there a way to like have stuff like that pop up via OBX or no? I mean, I
Yeah,
figured doing a soundboard was too far out of the realm anyway, so.
soundboard's easy.
Hell, I'm surprised to see you on here tonight anyway. I figured you would be slinging birthday around.
We did that earlier.
That's legit.
And I'm honestly, as soon as I finish my nightly snackage, probably gonna ride that way and pick up something to eat on the way.
Sure. Something to give you a lot of endurance and strength.
Yes.
I mean, that's fair.
And while I was going through stuff today, I found a almost unopened Skirmish League prize kit. Now, a lot of the alt arts had been handed out on it, but I now have like 7 skirmish battle decks.
That's cool.
So I need to get you one if you don't already have one.
I don't know if I do. It's a 500-point version, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
500 points, plays on 3x3. Still it's actually fun. And I like the fact that a 3x3 plays out pretty good. It makes stuff like Fleet Troopers and Snow Troopers really good.
Well, it has to, because low points. Every unit's worth more in that, too. And it's a smaller board because, you know, shorter range is better. And or less of a detriment on a smaller board. Okay, I've got roll and roll. What? Oh, weakness. Okay. Well, at least we're
I
starting.
will admit that FD cannons are broken on a 3x3.
Oh yeah. How many of their unit types can you have in a skirmish battle?
I can have 2.
I mean, you could very easily control. It's board control at that rate, which is not a bad thing.
No, I mean you just point one down one side, the other down the other, and if people look at them from the viewpoint of, hey, they only shoot once, then they're really not hard to deal with. But it's that one shot that's pretty hurtful.
You know, and just hear me out. I don't know if the points would be there, but 2 FD cannons and pop a palps, and let him use pull the strings on them.
Well, unfortunately, that's cross-faction list, but yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. Never mind. There's no.
Or what you're thinking of, and
no time for tauntauns.
And that still doesn't make me any better about it.
Okay, gotcha.
If I'm gonna use palps, I'm gonna use palps with dark troopers, because that is some spicy shit.
I believe that actually.
That third attack on a dark trooper is chef's kiss.
Not to mention, how many Jimmies are you gonna wrestle like that?
I have one more list or one more game that I want to play with Double Darks and Bomb Squad, because it's hilarious. It's glorious. Let me rephrase that. It's not hilarious. It's glorious. Because at that point, it's just like, oh, hey, you need to come to that objective? Here, have a mine. You need to come to that objective? Here, have a mine. And when you can lay out 5 a turn, and you create a danger zone, and then they're like, oh, I have to get there. And you wait until they put like 3 or 4 things in that unit and in that range, and then you go click, and you might deal a wound to squad, but you do that 4 times, you killed them.
Damn, those things are rough. So yeah, we're gonna have to grind some here. More so than I expected to in this forest. Janeki, did you remember to take Boss Monster home with you the other night so that way you would be able to get the expansions put in with it or whatever?
Negative.
Okay. Never mind then.
Sounds like it needs to be taken and passed off.
What?
Huh? He'll get it this Saturday. If he wants to, if it's really that big of a deal, he can come by anytime and get it. It's not like we're going to take shots at him for, well, gunshots. We might have shots.
Shots in the mouth.
I was going to say rum, but yeah.
6 of one, half dozen of the other.
Rhymes with rum.
Good lord. Oh.
Hey, you picked us as friends.
I know. I'm very aware of this.
You didn't have to be like liking us.
That's also factual. But here we are. And besides, here in a few, if honestly, by the time that gummy and everything else, it's not going to matter too much anyway. I'll just be like, yeah. That's what everything though.
Thanks for noticing me.
Well, I mean, I did have a. There is one point, and I know you remember this bitch at our old place of employment. She referred to me as her Eeyore because I'm always depressed and shit, which it's just me.
Right.
But when your boss is calling you that, you don't really like them to begin with, so it's like, yeah, I'm not really okay with this. But
oh man,
whatever.
I wish I'd have known that. I'd have helped you sue for a hostile work environment.
The redheaded bitch, and I know you know who I'm talking about because her sister was in like management or whatever, or was higher up than she was, and I know you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah. Big girl?
Yeah.
Wow.
It wasn't. It's like I didn't hate her, but she rubbed me the wrong way a lot. Just the way she would say things and stuff, which is what it is.
I can understand that. She was actually pretty sweet, but
she meant
was
it well.
also...
You could. That's why I wouldn't even like sue over. Well, I might not have sued over that.
You're not suing her. You're suing Convergence.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't going to say the name but yes. But that place,
my bad.
that's fine. I was say they don't even exist anymore anyway. So what does it matter?
Yeah.
God, thank God for it. That's
for real.
If you ever need proof, God, it does exist. Convergence doesn't anymore, and that's enough.
I really didn't think he existed after Comcast. Just think.
Right. It's like the meme. It's the God and Satan. It's like, just let me make one thing, and it's like, oh right, and it's Comcast customer service.
That's legit though.
It's like they are just literally like, man, how bad can we treat the customer and get away with it?
Right.
Which, I mean, honestly, as someone who has hated every second that he's ever worked in customer service, thank God I don't. Like, I totally get it. Like, I totally get their attitude about it. Like, 100%. Just like, no, I'm good, man.
I just hate the fact, like, I've seen the stories of theirs where it's like people will call and try to cancel.
Yeah.
And like the reps will just be like, nah.
Yeah.
I don't, or just keep them on the phone and asking them questions so long that they hang up, so they can just talk to somebody else. Basically. And then get the same fucking treatment.
That honestly sounds about right.
Yeah.
They do taste like snozberries. Curtis is right.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody giving him the kind of credit. God damn it, I did the wrong thing. Nobody giving Curtis the kind of credit he deserves for that. What the hell's wrong with me? Yes, I know a lot's wrong. It was more. It was a rhetorical question. Come on, die, monster.
Well, that was interesting.
What happened?
I don't know. I got this.
We lose him?
No, I'm here.
Okay. Sounded like we lost you there for a second.
You did for a moment.
Are you
Ah.
are you driving or something?
I am now.
Well, that makes sense.
Right?
But I've been on my phone all evening anyway.
Really, you sounded better earlier.
Yeah. Factual. Okay.
Yeah, you can't whack him with the staff, so
Miss it. Oh, I missed it. Okay. It's a pill.
Alrighty, that should be better.
yeah,
Yeah.
you sound way better now.
Sound like your good old self. Yeah,
That's an
no, that's not any better.
exaggeration, but yeah.
Yeah, about that.
That is what she said. Alright, how close are we to leveling it? Oh, we are so close to leveling. Do I get MP? Oh, I do get MP from walking around in this house. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna run around this house, heal up, and then be fully in good shape.
That's legit.
Hey, you got anytime you get an area that has no random encounters, you take advantage of that shit, man.
This is true.
Quail man ass having motherfucker can't take a hit and be fine. It seems like.
So, I've seen
Buttons.
today that Les Claypool and the Flying Frog Brigade is coming to Riverbend this year.
Wait, what was the name of them again?
Hey, what?
Les Claypool and the Flying Frog Brigade.
I never heard of them.
Oh, Les Claypool is fucking amazing, dude.
I mean, that
Yes,
band name
yes,
is
it
next
is.
tier, so
You know Les Claypool, but not by name.
that's probably the case then. Because, yeah, wouldn't.
Primus.
Oh, okay.
Les Claypool is the front man for Primus, and the Flying Frog Brigade
Shit, it
is
again.
kind of his Pink Floyd cover album.
Wicked.
Well, it sounds like they actually got someone halfway decent for Riverbend for a change, and that's rare in its own right.
They're gonna get
Truth.
2 one-day tickets out of me.
Oh, that's fair.
I'm gonna take Hayden
Cool.
so he can go see. And you never know what all he's gonna play.
That's true. Big Brown what was it? Big Brown Beaver or whatever.
Yeah.
Yes, or Jerry was a race car
Yeah,
driver.
Jerry was a race.
Drove so goddamn fast. Never did take no checkered flags, but he never did come in last.
Boom. Smack that hoe.
And it's not even a headliner, which is kind of funny.
Wow,
I don't
really?
know any of the headliners this year.
I didn't even know they had made a announcement about who was coming to Riverbend this year. I keep forgetting Riverbend's only like 3 days now. It's not a full week either. Which is probably for the best in a lot of ways.
The city had a lot to do with that.
think they'd be a little more grateful to Riverbend in general, though. After, you know,
Well, you got to think of what all it affected downtown.
Yeah, a lot of stuff.
true.
As
A lot
far
of
as
businesses
businesses and
pissed off
traffic.
about it. Have been for years, for as long as it lasts, anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Damn, dude.
It's hard to block off a dozen city blocks for 2 weeks.
Yeah. Well, some of that was also lack of popularity, because they've not necessarily been doing too great recently either, to be fair. I had a few on my pin hat as a kid. I had a few Riverbend pins from going a few times.
Emphasis
I was
on
there for the
well
food.
paid.
Yeah, like I was a kid, I wouldn't have the money, so there's that.
I'm saying I've been to Riverbend. The over the fence method.
Yeah, of course you would have done that.
There was a few of us.
I have no problem believing that. And, let me guess, one of them's bones are made of ice cream.
Of course.
Of course.
But we had to. The mission was get Crystal to Ben, because you remember Ben
What-
played Riverbend.
Yes,
that
I
one
remember
year?
when Ben played Riverbend, yes.
She did not have a pin, and I was like, "Yo, we go over the walking bridge, and then we jump the gate, and we done that shit." She got to the damn stage and shit with Ben, so we linked up with them, and then we left. And they do not stop you from leaving.
Yeah, they don't, I mean, why would they care if when you're leaving?
Wouldn't that be a son of a bitch? Hey, you don't have a pin. Get back in here.
What the fuck?
It's like, that's not how this works. That's not how the Force works.
That's not how any of this works.
Palpatine returned.
Oh, yeah, and Screen Crush will have their fun making that joke tomorrow.
The weird thing about that trip that was the adventure part was we parked on top of the damn hill up there.
Mm-hmm.
That over, you know, where fucking Fraser splits off to go up Hickson Pike or over Veterans Bridge.
Let's see.
Yeah.
And there's that overlook, like, hill thing to the left if you're headed up towards Hickson. We parked on top of that. And we didn't have a lot of time to get her over there. So, me and Raymond were like, yo, let's go down the hill. And we did that shit.
Yeah,
It
that
was,
sounds about right.
It was
funny.
fast.
Yeah. Hell of a lot faster than it would have been when we tried to street that shit.
Man, this guy's just... Really? Just a whiff?
Sojourn jumps trying to get me to read Chainsaw Man.
Why would you do that? I mean, I guess it is part of the subscription you pay for.
It is.
Doesn't make it a good decision, though, does it?
For real though, it's like $3 to read all of the super manga I haven't read yet in a month. You know what I mean?
That's not bad.
That's the way I'm looking at it.
Oh, did you watch the Honest trailer for the most recent Dragon Ball Super movie I sent you?
Oh no. I didn't.
Super, it was like Dragon Ball Hero or Dragon Ball Super Heroes or whatever.
I gotta check that. Yeah, I've watched that movie.
Yeah, that was funny. They're like, the most powerful people in the universe get sidelined by missing a phone call. Like, oh, that's how that's going. Well, shit. I don't think we're gonna beat this bitch tonight, guys. So I am going to save it here and end the stream. Thank y'all for joining. If y'all haven't, feel free to like, favorite, subscribe, share it with your friends and all that good crap that you're not gonna do, but we still ask anyway. And we'll see y'all tomorrow night, probably with Gundam to finish it out, and then we'll go from there. Y'all have a good one.
I bet you love the fact that it started with Japanese Spider-Man.
Absolutely.